Hey guys, it's Lydia. Little voice reveal here, because I wanted to do my first gameplay. And today we're going to be doing gameplay on the new visual novel, the Slugman Chromodoris Willani, which is personally my favorite so far. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, let's get started. Let's wait a little bit here. I'll wait to click on it. Oh, I have to click on it. It's Lydia. It's my name. In the late night, you were in your apartment. It's been 2:43 a.m. since you remembered that you had to meet your friend on the beach. Why would your friend meet you on the beach that's so late? Well, you still oh my god, I said that so wrong. Well, you'll have to figure it out. Ooh, cutscene. I have no clue what this is. Punta something. Why did he send me a message at this hour? ... Sigh, I should get going. My friend would be mad at me if I were late. You get up from your bed and you wear your black hoodie before you leave your apartment. Wow, that's like I do. I wear my black hoodie constantly. After a few minutes later, you're now walking in the streets and it's still dark. Oh my god, we're gonna be kidnapped. The road was almost empty, only a car passing by. That is danger. At the beach. Oh wait, no. Oh my god. And the beach is just a few blocks away. You stopped in the alley. Why would you stop in an alleyway? Anyways. Yeah, be a little spy. At the beach! Crabbies. With a crab. Right on time. I should wait for it. It's my friend! He's so cute! ... once again. Whoa. There he is. He finally appeared in the water. You look at him in the distance. You can't help but stare at his mantle and the antenna from his back. It was a beautiful and unique-looking slug monster. But then you realize that there's been a lot of changes in this place. Since you moved in here when you were young as you lived with your aunt, you remember how you met the slug man. It's been a while since you first saw him. You still can't believe that you have a friend like him. To other people, he's just a tale. But for you, he's real. I can see he's real. He's really in front of us. His name is Adrian, a sky blue slug monster who lives under the ocean. He has cyan eyes, charlotte and sky blue skin, night blue hair with naturally dyed cyan, and black markings with blue outlines on his body. Ooh. He's also based on the sea slug named Chromodoris Willani, as you can tell by the mantle on his back, which is the same as he looks. He has fur on his torso, arms, and legs. Ooh. He even has a dog-tail and dog ears, making him look different from other sea monsters. He calls himself a sea dog, which is basically a hybrid between a slug monster and a dog, making him look unique, but still somewhat questionable. He's literally my dog, so I literally have 2 dogs. Literally, he's a dog too. You did research about the sea slugs on the internet. Those tiny creatures sure did catch your interest. You met him under the ocean where you could explore around and take a picture of the sea creatures as a scuba diver. But when you found Adrian hiding between the corals in the distance, he didn't lunge at you or anything. He was simply watching you with curiosity. Surprisingly, He's a friendly He's a friendly slug monster when he was being hesitant and tried to talk to you. After you talked to him, you two got along easily. You were happy because you've been thinking about making friends with the sea monster before you met him. It's been almost a year. You were still curious about his story, but you respected him and gave him the time because he wasn't comfortable to share it yet. Now, there he was, looking up at the sky, still in the water. It looks like he was waiting for you. You stopped staring at him. You approached him at the shore, careful not to get closer to the water. You didn't want your shoes to get wet. You put your hands between your mouth as you called him loudly. Adrian! I'm not going to actually yell. It was a distance until his antenna twitched as he heard the familiar voice. Ah! Little turd! He's like a little goblin. He slowly turned around in the water. He beamed excitedly. Lydia! He shouted. He shouted back at you and started swimming towards you. You smiled. You looked around. Oh my god, just a second. You looked around to your surroundings to see if there's a person around. You sigh in relief, but then you turn around and his face... Oh my god, bro. He cannot speak. His face very close to yours. He grins wildly, showing his cyan teeth. It was scary to see him smiling like that. He looks so cute! Oh my god! He's like a little cutie patootie. Look at him. Finally, Lydia, you came here at the right time. You were sweating and blushing. You smiled at him back awkwardly. I can't take this anymore. Looking at his face and his body. Why does Adrian look like a superhero? Maybe that's how he looked. That's how he looked like. You can't complain about it. Especially he's muscular. Every time he showed up, you keep staring at his abs and the furs. It's hard to ignore. You snapped back to reality and shook your head. Just because I don't want you to wait for me that long, and now that I'm here early before you show up. But why did you invite me here this late? Oh my god. This night. It's very late and I'm still sleepy. Adrian rubs the back of his neck. He snickered. I know, I'm sorry that I invited you this late. But don't worry about it, Lydia. I just really wanted you to keep me company and watch some mysterious thing coming from the sky today. A mysterious thing? You were intrigued about what he was saying. And he better not be joking. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of time. And... oh my god, wrong person. And... we won't take so long staying in the secret cave. You can just relax, then I'll let you go back to your place. He leaned closer to you with wide puppy eyes. No! Not with that face, bro. I can't. No. Tell me y'all don't see it, bro. He's fine. Please. You can't help feeling that it was hard to ignore this silly guy. You sighed, then nodded your head in agreement. Fine, jeez. Maybe we'll stay in the cave for 15 minutes. Sounds good? Because later, I'm going to my friend's house. Gotcha, Pri. Let's not stand here for so long. Follow me, Lydia. We will be there for a few minutes. Okie dokie. Both of you start to run towards the secret cave. Moments later, you arrive at the cave. After entering, you were still gasping for air because of the stamina you had just wasted running. This doesn't sound like a few minutes as he promised. More like a dang 23 minutes heading to your destiny through the secret cave. Hey, are you okay? You look like you are running out of air. He looked so worried, but then he suddenly carried you in a bridal style. It caught you off guard from the sudden intimacy. This is my kind of game, like literally. This is my game. I love it. If Jamin herself is watching this, you made an amazing game. Like, this is so good. You can't help but look away from his gaze and started blushing. You turned to look up at him before speaking tiredly, while he continued to walk inside of the cave. Yeah, of course, just a little bit tired from that run, especially with you one step feeling like 3 steps forward. Oh my god. Especially with your one step feeling like 3 3 steps forward. Okay, that felt so wrong. No. I'm just so tired. You two laughed together, and now your breath had returned to normal. He puts you down on the ground, and he sat down next to you in the middle of the cave. I'll never get tired of going here. This place is so magnificent. These walls are adorned with diamonds and jade. The architectural design is so magical. Yes, it is magical indeed. I often visit here every midnight because I don't want to abandon it, you know? You nod your head as you listen to him. You were tapping your finger on your chin, curious about this cave, so you decide to tell him more about it. I sometimes forget that I'm friends with a magical creature like yourself, Adrian. Can you please tell me again the story about the secret cave? I just love hearing it over and over again. Looks like someone's a simp. I'm so lucky to be here, witnessing this beauty with you. Yeah, actually, they really are a simp. The lion's a simp for sure. Adrian laughed softly. He crossed his arms, and there was a hint of small blush in his face. Definitely small. I definitely can't see it. Wow. It's so visible. Okay. So my mother made this place long before I was born. As you know, humans shouldn't see us here. So she made sure to have a safe place where she could where she could go when she's born in the ocean. He's hiding something. That's not nice, Adrian. Yeah, something like that. He chuckled nervously. He looked away from your gaze and rubbed the back of his neck, seeming hesitant to find the right words before looking back at you. What are you hiding, you hot slugman? God! Mama and Papa also use this area as their dating place. My mama used to tell me that she designed it this way because my dad said his dream was just like this. Sweet, right? Oh, that's so sweet! I wonder if I'll have someone like that. Adrian blushed. He was surprised from your joke. He snickered. You're teasing me, Lydia. I cannot do a man's voice, Jesus. I know. But then you were curious about the words got cut off. By the way, what do you mean by try? You just say. Why didn't you finish the sentence? Don't be sad, my baby. Adrian looks away from you. He seems uncomfortable with your question. No! He's uncomfortable. He's sad. You frown. You hated seeing him get uncomfy, so you decide to apologize. I'm sorry, Adrian. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, just a mixed word, but it's nothing. So anyway, how are you? It's been weeks since we last met. What happened? Tell me everything you've done since then. You look up to the night sky with a smile on your face. Well, I'm fine. The school foundation just finished. It's so fun. There were a lot of activities and I joined the band competition. Though we didn't make it to the first place, but it's still a blast. Also, there's a basketball league too, and my friend Kevin and PB joined too. They're on opposite teams, and PB's team won. I felt bad for Kevin, but I'm still happy for him. Honestly, that friend of mine is... he's angry! You notice a sudden change in Adrian's face reaction. It looks like he's upset. I know why. It's because Kevin is Adrian. And yes, I've seen that trailer. Don't think I didn't. I know. Why did he act like that? Does it bother him? You okay, Adrian? You listening? Did I say something wrong? Huh? You wave your hand in front of his face. Adrian flinches slightly and Adrian flinches slightly and shakes his head with an awkward smile. Oh, yes, sorry about that. I just remembered something. And no, you didn't say anything wrong. Just a random thought popped up, sorry. But anyway, I'm glad you had fun, and congratulations on joining the band. I wish I had to be there. I know you did great. Do you have a video of it? I'd love to see it, please. You suddenly felt heat rising to your face. You were touched by his words while he tried to act cool when he spoke. looking at me so cute by being that gigantic. But sadly, the video was on my friend's phone. I left my phone back then, Adrian. Why is he angry again? You just forgot the phone. That's okay, Bree. Maybe next time. You should record it on your phone so that I can see it. Why the fuck were you angry though? I will. I'll remember that, Adrian. Adrian smiles softly as he nods. Okay. I can't even do anything at this point. What is this? Oh my god. He is so fine. Look at that, bro. Y'all can't tell me he's not fine to you guys. And yes, I'm looking at you, Bat. I know you're gonna watch this or something. After a few minutes of making a random conversation, both of you and him looked up at the sky. It showed a lot of stars and a moon. Adrian was already laying down on the ground, with his arms up behind his head. But then you remembered about Adrian talking about the mysterious thing he said earlier. You look at him. Adrian is still gazing at the sky with a smile on his face. Looks more like he's closing his eyes. He doesn't look like he's gazing upon the sky. They're right about the smile, though. You love the way when he's happy. You don't want your friends to see their smile turned upside down. Enjoying the sky, Addie? Oh my god, bro, I can't do this. Yeah, really. It reminds me of my parents when we were together. Bro, did his parents like fucking die? Like, what the hell happened to his parents? Dude, if they died, I'm actually gonna be genuinely sad. Like, bro, he's Yandere. That's actually kind of sad for his parents to be dead if that's true. I feel you, Pri. Why are they contradicting? Enough questions. And also about the mysterious thing you said earlier. What is that? Ah, yes, I was waiting for it to show up today. I wasn't kidding, Lydia. Every Saturday, that thing will only show up around 3 a.m. I see. When is it going to show up? Well... You look up at the sky. The stars started to glow as if they were happening. Wait, was it happening or happy? I didn't see that. Read that well. Lydia, it's here! You beamed. You pull out your phone in a hurry and you hit the record button to start. You point your phone up at the night sky. It's the babies! The sky starts to show... Oh my god. The sky starts to glow even more until there's a colorful figure slowly fading in. Look at them, they're so cute! It shows colorful, friendly Slugmonster kids who are running together in fun. Aww. They really look cute. Your eyes widen in surprise, as if you felt like it was your first time witnessing something beautiful. This feels like a movie date, but in the sky, it was surprisingly unique and phenomenal. Whoa! I've never seen this kind of stargazing before, Adrian. It was so beautiful. I know, right? Those kids were having so much fun with their lives. It's been a while. I used to play with the other Slugmonsters when I was a kid. Wait, oh my god, are those like his friends before he grew older or something? I miss the old days, Lydia. Do you feel it too? Yeah, I wish I wanted to stay young forever. I feel both of them. I want to stay 15. He nods in agreement and looks at you with a warm smile. Every time you go to him, it was obvious that he likes to hang out with you, since the day you met him for the first time. Ah! They're singing now! Looking back at the sky, the kids were singing together in melody, as they were with their elder Slugmonster. The big star bellow of the elder flickers lightly. Your arms are trembling slightly, but you continue to hold your phone to record. But then, you start to think if Slugmonsters were actually real, since Adrian is the only first Slugmonster you've ever seen. Oh my god, he looks so cute. Speaking of which, do Slugmonsters like you actually exist? Because, Adrian, this feels like a dream every time we hang out. Yes, the Slugmonsters are real, but... He's... Oh my god, he's running. They're everywhere, and lurking for their victims. You paused. The fear starts to kick in. That voice makes you shiver down your spine. You stopped recording and put your phone back in your pocket to face him. What? He looked at you with a frown on his lips. You heard me, Lydia. They're everywhere in the city and oceans. I have to warn you that the slug monsters like me are not all friendly. Sometimes friendly, sometimes not friendly. It depends on them. There are a lot of wild slug monsters who are lurking around the day and night, hunting for their prey to kill and eat. My God, bro. But don't worry, Lydia. You're lucky I'm a friendly one. I'd never hurt a friend that I like, or anyone else. You sure about that, buddy? Look at my eye. He put his big hand on your shoulder to assure you. Trust me, no matter what happens, I will protect and shield you from this cruel world. Wow, he really is Yandere saying it like that. My God, my eye is itching. I don't know what... Oh my God, wait. I don't want to see you getting hurt, you know? I'm stronger than those wild freaks who dare hurt innocent people. Will you trust me and never leave my side? I promise that I'm going to protect you whenever you're in danger. Ah, shit, bro. Do we trust him or not trust him? Because, like, I don't trust him, but I also do trust him. I'm gonna try and get the good ending, but I'm not sure I never saw, like, a tutorial on it, because I didn't want to spoil myself. But I'll try, if I get the bad ending today, I'm gonna try to get the good ending, like, another, like, tomorrow, maybe. But I'm just gonna say trust him. You look away from his gaze, processing of what he said. What if you refuse to trust him? That might be a bad idea. Now, you are not ready to be killed by a slug monster who's good at sneaking. Oh, shit. Even though you heard on the news that people are mysteriously disappearing without a trace. Hundreds of people go missing every month, which makes you even more aware of your surroundings. Maybe it was the wild slug monsters who were behind all of those human abductions. Now that he said it, your tears start to pour down on your cheeks. Oh my God. You were really scared that you didn't want to end up as another victim. You close your eyes and take a deep breath to avoid overthinking it more, because you lost one of your Oh, what the fuck? What? You lost one of your childhood friends? Who the hell? Okay, no, what? Oh my God. The fuck you mean we lost a childhood friend? Did we lose it from a fucking slug monster? Like, what the hell? Oh my God, my eyes, they won't stop itching. You look back at him with a small, nervous nod, with a mix of fear and sadness. Adrian frowns. He hates seeing you like that. Bro, stop! He then gently pulls you into a hug, putting his hand on the back of your head. It's okay, Lydia. You're safe with me. Let me comfort you. Stop. I'm literally gonna die, bro. What the fuck? I'm scared, Adrian. I don't want to get killed by them. Shh. I know. Don't even think about it. It'll make it worse. What's more important is that, once again, I'll be by your side. Just say my name and I'll be there. Got it? Yay, he's smiling! You nod quickly. His face softens and he plants a kiss on your head. You know, you can... What the fuck? You can touch me. I'm not that poisonous, you know. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I was scared that if I touched... oh my God, the wrong person. I was scared that if I touched you, I would die from poison like a snake bite. I get it, Brie. You're safe to touch me anytime. For now. And it's time to go home. Thank you for coming here. I feel better now after roaming around in the daytime. No problem, Adrian. And thanks for comforting me. I am like exploding internally, bro. Adrian hugs you tighter as if never letting you go. You were done hanging out with him. You headed back to your apartment safely. A few hours later, you woke up as the light in your window shone brightly in your face. You sat up and stretched your arms up. You remember the moment about... Oh my god. You remember the moment about with you and Adrian at the secret cave. His warning taught you. Adrian is not kidding. I shouldn't worry about it. At least I'm safe with him. You stand up from your bed and head to the bathroom to get ready to go out jogging this morning. After you finish showering and put on your clothes, you go out of your apartment and start running on the pavement. While you run, you see a few people who are walking by and others that greet you. Now you've arrived at the beach. You can see many people there this early in the morning. You still imagine Adrian rising from the water. You can't believe all these people swim on this very beach where your magical friend lives and don't know a thing about Slugmonsters. Still intrigued about the stories of the Slugmonsters, you look forward to learning more about them when Adrian invites you soon. You're still daydreaming when suddenly... What's happening?
Oh my god! That scared me for a split second. Here's that.
You bumped into someone because you were focusing on your surroundings. You stumbled back onto the ground, rubbing your rear as it hurts. Ouch! Watch where you're... You pause, your eyes widen in surprise, as you suddenly see a familiar taller guy. It was Kevin. Wait, why is he here?
They're both high! God!
Technically they're the same person, but still. Oh god, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you. Lydia?
He's so cute, bro. He's like a little baby. He's so silly.
Kevin, I didn't know it was you. I'm so sorry. You laugh awkwardly and rub the back of your neck. What the hell? Wagakamang Lydia. I should be the one watching where I'm going. So, you're walking on the beach while daydreaming again? Of course, he knows. He's good at reading your actions since the day you both were young. Kevin Manalo was your childhood friend. He was described as a smart, calm, and outgoing guy. He was also a basketball player. He's my type, not gonna lie. He has dark brown hair with dyed cyan underneath, natural skin, and cyan eyes. His look also reminds you of your Slugmonster friend, but you brushed it off. How do you not realize that Adrian is Kevin? Like, literally, they have the same patterns. Like, literally, they act the same way, everything. At least I think they act the same way. I'm not sure. You met him in the Barangay basketball court. It was near your apartment where your aunt was still alive. Kevin loves sports. He can swim, play volleyball. That's me! I play volleyball. And play badminton. Mainly, he plays basketball also. I need to see him play volleyball. I need to see him do that. I love volleyball. You were in the same class on campus. He was the vice president, even though he didn't like it because of your friend PB. He wouldn't mind bumping into you, even if you watched your step. Kevin extends his hand to help you stand up. You dust off your pants. It would be scary if the other person bumped into him. You obviously know that he's a scary guy when he gets angry. I'm pretty sure. You hit him slightly as you two laugh together. You look at the beach, admiring the view of the shore and the people of the sand before looking back at him with a warm smile. The beach is so beautiful. I was lost for a moment. Anyways, where are you headed? Up for your morning jog? Nah, my friends called me to head to the oh my god. To the Barangay basketball court. Of course. You can tell he's wearing black tank top shirt and black pants. He also has a black hat, headset, and a wooden cross necklace that his mother gifted him. Cause his mother's a sea monster! Huh? This early morning? Yeah, did you forget that I have a basketball competition next week? Oh, right, I forgot. Kevin snickered. He looked at you, hesitating before he speaks. What about you? I mean, after you were done jogging. Well, I'm heading to the Star Trek Cafe later. Been to my friend's place to practice some bass for my new band. Oh my god, not bass, bass. For my new band.
Why is he getting mad now? Oh, sure, that's good to hear.
Anyway, let's meet at school tomorrow. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. Alright, see you at school tomorrow, Kevin. Kevin nodded. You two waved to each other as he walked past you. You watched him leave from the distance. A soft smile comes to your lips. You like seeing your friends around. Now you go back to jogging in the same direction. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and I did save over here just because I was just looking at the game a little bit before I start recording. And also, I really like Pink Black PB, and I feel like my voice fits her a little bit. The only problem is I'm not Filipino, so I do hope that like if Damon hires, she might let me voice PB if it fits. I hope to see him at school tomorrow. Can't wait to spend some time with him. You murmur. You start to plan about eating with him at your favorite restaurant at the lunchtime. It was near your school. Some of the students head to the restaurant as their food is delicious. Going back to Adrian, you think about your favorite meal at the beef shank stew. The beef shank soup. What the hell? The dish has beef, sweet corn, and cabbage. It was your favorite meal every lunch break. Kevin recommended you that dish. Thanks to him, he also loves that soup too when you two were together. Then, you hear a sudden voice came from behind. Lydia! You flinched as you snapped back to reality, but then... What the fuck? You hit your face on the light pole. You weren't paying attention to your surroundings. Kevin, who was running towards you, was shocked as he watched you hit the light pole. When he gets closer, Kevin holds your shoulder. Lydia, are you okay? Does it hurt? He panicked. He looked at you, holding your hands as you cover your face in pain. God, that was so stupid and embarrassing. I'm okay, just a little bit hurt. No! Gosh, you should be careful next time. I don't want to see you hurt. Yeah, you don't want to see me hurt because you are Adrian. Adrian doesn't want to see me hurt because you and him are the same person. Stupid. I'm kidding. Look, I'm okay now. The pain will be gone soon. And you're right, I'll be careful next time. Oh, how clumsy I am. Why are you still sad? Alright, glad to hear you're okay. He's my baby! You stare at him, an awkward silence from both of you. You clear your throat to change the topic. So, why did you come back? He looked away from you, looking nervous. He fidgets his fingers as he looks for the answer. Well, I was supposed to be friends with Barangay Court, so, I changed my mind. I told him in the message I should go... Oh my god. I told them in the message that I had to go with you a little longer. I mean, I just wanted to keep you company at the Star Trek Cafe, Lydia. No, is that so? I appreciate your company, but I can go alone. Don't worry about it, Kevin. Pretty please.
Oh no! Not him too! No! Oh my god! He looks at you with wide puppy eyes. Those are not puppy eyes. That's literally him trying to seduce me. Please, 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 please. How many pleases are there? Okay, let's stop them. Please, 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 please. Why is he begging so much?
You bit your lip. He was so dang cute.
The Wyatt understands me. He is hot.
You can't help but slump your shoulders in defeat. Fine. Maybe let's go to the Star Trek Cafe right now, Kevin. Kevin beams. He grabs your wrist and starts walking in excitement.
Yay! Let's go, Free. He's so cute.
A few minutes later, you two finally arrive outside the cafe. He opens the door and gestures for you to head inside first. The atmosphere was a little bit cold and fresh as you walk towards the scene gates. You look around. You see a few people that were already in the booth. Some of them were eating their meals and drinking coffee, while the others were scrolling on their phones. You found an empty booth in the corner of the room, near to the big glass. You sat down in your seat. You found yourself getting comfortable after jogging. You look up at him where Kevin is standing beside you. What would you like me to order for you? Just a hot caramel macchiato and a chocolate croissant, thank you. Got it, I'll be right back, Free. Why do they keep calling themselves Free, though? You nod and watch him head to the counter where the cashier is standing. Kevin starts talking about the order you told him. Meanwhile, you're looking beside you. There's a big glass wall and you can see all the people outside. You look at the park and see a happy family. You feel sadness, wishing you had that kind of family too. You've been through a lot. You moved here to get away from them. Were our parents abusive? Like, what the Only your best friend, PB, knows your family history because it's too painful for you to share with PB. Okay, so yeah, Ryan was fucking abused. Okay. Oh my god, I probably should have known this to y'all earlier. This is 16+. Y'all shouldn't be playing this. Or at least kids shouldn't be watching this. You can play it, obviously, if you want to. But obviously, unless you're not, like, the age requirement, then don't play it. But if you are like 16, 15, it's okay. When you're about to cry, but Kevin suddenly arrives, holding a tray of your orders in his hand. You shake your head and smile at him. Huh? That was fast, Kev. He sat down across from you. He gently pushed the tray over to you. Kevin nods in agreement. Yep, they were prepared for their customers, you know. Besides, I didn't order mine. Oh, why? I just finished eating my breakfast earlier, so I'm sorry. But I can still talk to you while you're eating. You pout. Aw, man, come on. Why don't you just order something small? Like a small cup of coffee, or else I'll line with you? Oh, look at that, look at that. He waved his hand at refusal. Thanks. But no thanks. I'm not in the mood for coffee. Your face turns from a grumpy look to a sad face. You look down at the table. Fine, I should just eat my croissant alone. Ken flinches slightly. He felt guilty for rejection. Oh my god, I speak too fast. For rejecting your offer. He looks away from you, biting his lip. Alright. How about eat croissant instead? Sure, you know what? Yeah. You perk up, beaming at his acceptance. You clasp your hands together. Wonderful! I'm glad you finally accepted it. You take the chocolate croissant in your hand, away from the plate. Is that fuck? I don't even know what he said. I think that's the F word. That might be the F word, I think. I'm not sure. But it's just a bunch of stuff. I'm assuming it's fuck because of the amount of, like, stars. Or shit. One of those two. I think it's shit. Kevin mutters. He looks around panicking. Oh, wait. I just realized why. Because like Adrian, he's part dog. And Kevin is Adrian. So he can't eat chocolate. Kevin mutters. He looks around panicking when you pull out your croissant. You paused, tilting your head with a confused look. Is there something wrong with my croissant? Oh, wait. I just realized his eyes were blue. What? No, of course not. His eyes would get too blue. Just I've never shared a meal before. Ain't no way. First time? Are you joking? Kevin smiles widely. A sweat pours down his face. He shifts to his feet uncomfortable. Yes. Relax, Kev. This croissant won't hurt you. Why don't you take a bite of this from my hand? But there's a few people around here. Nah, I don't care. I really don't care if they think we're a couple, so come on, don't be shy. Fine. Dang, bro, that's cute! Oh wait, did I not read that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Before I eat this, will you not tell anyone about this? Look at him, he's literally looking at us with love eyes. Oh, of course, don't worry about that, Kev. He hesitates, staring at the croissant for a little longer before he takes a small bite.
What is happening? No, I can't do this anymore.
And it is. There is it. He weakly bites your food. His body trembles in shame. What the fuck?
Stop making this sensual.
Look at you, eating like a shy boy. His eyes wide in shock. His face turns red as he continues to tremble. He quickly pulls away from your food and swallows in a rush. He didn't bother getting choked. Damn it, Lydia, you're humiliating me. Sorry. You stick your tongue at him playfully. Kevin pouts. He looks away and crosses his arms. But then, he notices a few people who are staring at you, and he's in shock. You and him in shock. And the others were whispering, which causes him to blush more. He turns back at you. He notices your slick grin on your face. He covers his face shyly. Screw you. Can we finish this quick? I'm dying of embarrassment. Okay. Why he mad? The fuck? Why the fuck was he mad? After you finish eating your meal and drinking the coffee, Kevin stood up from his seat and grabbed your wrist to leave the cafe as if in a hurry. I'm still confused why the hell he was mad. You waved to the cashier in passing until you were outside of the cafe. Yeah, look at that face. Look at that Kevin who's covering his face with his hand. His face is red from their early moment from inside. You smirk to yourself, enjoying his reaction. You lean on the side of his closed face and whisper, "Still embarrassed?" Kevin flinches in surprise. His face reddens even more. He looks away from you, crossing his arms in defense with an angry pout. You're such a tease, Lydia, but kinda liked it.
He admits it!
It feels like we were having a good time. Of course. I say that you secretly liked it. You're not good in hiding it, Kev. Oh my god. I know. He speaks barely a whisper, that you can't hear him very well. He clears his throat. His voice went back to normal and smiles at you. Anyway, thanks for letting me keep you company. It was nice. I mean, very nice. Anytime, Kev. It's time for me to head to my friend's place. Okay, I'll see you at school tomorrow. Will do. As you two wave together, you walk in the opposite way to head to your place. Ooh. What the fuck? Bruh! Lydia, you have no idea. That chocolate is killing me. I knew! I told you! Next time, you better not give me that. Do that to me. No. I cannot read that. No, I'm not reading that. The next day. You were running the street with only a few people passing by. You checked your watch to see what time it was. It was 7 a.m. Class begins at 9, so you felt relieved that you weren't late. Mostly you arrive late around 9:30 due to how late you wake up. Typically it's from oversleeping. Like me. The assignments sure are forcing you to stay up late. But finally, you're now at the campus gate. You put your hand on your knee as you catch your breath after running towards the university. I think you were in college before. You see a big campus building that has 3 floors. On the right side of the building has a big school court. Students go for sports, dance practices, and more. You stand there admiring the building while taking deep breaths. Finally, the assignment I did was fast. I'm glad I wasn't late. Just as you were about to enter the campus, someone suddenly covers your eyes from behind. Who is this? Someone switches their voice to a high pitch, but you know who is behind you. Guess who? Hi. You, PB, I know it was you. She giggles, then removes her hands and puts them on your shoulders. Her voice goes back to normal. Aw, how did you know it was me? Oh my god, that was such a...
I love Pink Black.
Hello? You're my best friend, and I know all your voice changing shenanigans. She smirked. She raised her one eyebrow and closed her arms over her chest. We're best friends, yet you didn't know my hands? Dude, you have huge hands like a man. Guilty as charged, babe. She flexes her arms, her voice mimicking a man's voice as she acts proudly. This is the reason why everyone in school chose me as their president. They think of me as a senpai. They think of me as a senpai who charms them with my beauty and my strength. She jokes. You roll your eyes playfully. PB, also known as Pink Black, is a mysterious girl who's obsessed with her favorite K-pop girl group, whatever. And the freakiest person who's ever existed. Oh no! She has a whole bunch of K-pop merch like posters and albums on the walls everywhere in her massive mansion. Yes, she's very rich. Her dad is a successful businessman from abroad. Plus, she has a pink bird on top of her head. Her name is Pinkball. What a weird name. Naturally pink hair with dyed black streaks, pink eyes with white heart-shaped pupils. She looks stunning. She has freckles across her body and face. Her skin seems to be tanned, with tan lines visible underneath her uniform. She goes to the beach almost every day. It's like a bad habit of hers. It is a bad habit of hers. Peewee was your childhood best friend since you met her in elementary school, and that's when you moved to live with your aunt. She always helped you whenever you needed her. She was also your supporter, caretaker, and therapist. Oh yeah, because our parents being shitty. When you two grew up together, Peewee never left her side, and she became clingy, who always loved to cuddle you when you were at her place. Okay, I'm not a lesbian, I'm straight. What the She makes corny jokes that make you happy whenever you're feeling down. Not to mention, she's also a half Brazilian and a vlogger. She loves to share her experiences and personal stuff. She became popular and went viral because of her hip dance trend. No wonder why everyone at the campus loves her. Especially the guys who are staring and drooling at her. Those perverts, it pissed you off. Yep, you're overprotective to her. It's like you were a bodyguard, protecting her like a celebrity from the crazy fans. But the question that had been stuck in your head: why would she never visit her father in Brazil? She's not gonna answer that for some reason. He took a deep breath before he could speak. So, what time did you arrive, Peewee? Peewee stopped acting and turned to look at you with a thinking look. I woke up at 4 a.m. and then I arrived at the college at 6 a.m. I was sitting in your favorite restaurant waiting for you until I found you arriving at the gate. Oh, I'm glad you were waiting for me. And about the homework, I finished my homework last night. What about you, Peewee? Have you finished yours? Yes, I finished it after you left my house. She definitely didn't finish it, did she? You narrow your eyes suspiciously. You sure? As a president, you're supposed to finish your homework, right? Peewee darts her eyes away from you, avoiding your gaze. Yes, of course, I know. Anyway, let's head to the entrance now, shall we? Sure, why not? As you two entered the campus, you look around at your surroundings. There are some students entering, and the others, well, who knows? They're walking around talking to each other. But then you see Kevin, who's leaning against a tree. He looks like he was waiting for someone, so you approach him. Yo, Kevs! Wave your hand in the air. He raised his head with a familiar voice. He turns to look at you with a big smile. Hey!
Aw, Peewee shows up.
Oh. Peewee smirks, liking his annoyed reaction. What's the sudden change of mood? Still bitter you lost? Peewee, that's not nice. Don't worry, Olivia. It's okay. And to answer this beast, no. I'm not. There's just something about your face I don't like. What did you just call me? You heard that, idiot. Kevin sticks his tongue out at her, and Peewee glares at him before walking closer. You really know how to piss a girl off. I don't know what that says. I think that might say sucker, but I'm not sure. She smirks in anger as the two of them glare at each other. What will you do? I'm not even gonna do anything, bro. You leave him alone, but curiosity gets the better of you. You take a quick peek over your shoulder to check if they're still fighting again. What a bunch of kids. I'm tired of this crap. Yeah! Meanwhile, for the both of them. What are you gonna do? Kick my big butt?
Oh! Shut up, you pink. Oh my god. Shut up, you pink something. I don't know what that says. How dare you call me that? Whenever Bird is getting angry, I love this so much.
What? You've been hooked up with random ladies at night.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, what? She hooks up with okay, she kind of disappoints me a little bit. What? You've been hooking up with random ladies at night. I didn't even know she hooked up with ladies. And well, I think you know what I mean. You're such a disgusting... Oh, oh my god. Okay, you're such a disgusting fucking dirty pink something. I don't know. You! No, I did not! You fucking liar! I hope this doesn't get, like, taken down for swearing. If... Oh, really? Prove it.
You know, you're a big guy, right?
Yes, and?
You know what else is bigger?
Oh. No, stop! Whoa, what? What? What is happening at this point? Like, bro, they're literally like, what's bigger? This is balls itching? Shut your damn mouth!
After a few minutes, you finally arrive at your classroom on the 3rd floor. What the hell was that? You notice that a few students you know greet you as you enter, so you decide to kick them back. Your table's in the middle of the back. You were sitting next to your 2 friends, Kevin on the left and PB on the right. You put your bag under the table and sit down. You look around at your surroundings, then at the windows. You were thinking about your friends, hoping they didn't fight again while you were gone, leaving them alone. They did. Definitely did. Who knows what the hell they did. But then you hear footsteps. You turn to the door and see PB and Kevin have arrived. The 2 of them sat between you, looking grumpy and avoiding eye contact with you. Kevin finally looks at you with sadness on his face.
Lydia, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's okay, Kev. Just please don't fight with her again. We're all friends. Do you apologize? Friends? Me with him? Over my dead body.
Why, you...
Enough! If you're going to fight, can you please just do it outside? And PB, stop saying mean things to Kevin, would you? Yes, we're all friends. PB leans into your ear and whispers, "Night-night, whatever you say." You're so hard to deal with. You teasingly hit her shoulder oh my god. You teasingly hit her shoulder with yours. You 2 laugh together while Kevin seems jealous of her. Be jealous, Kevin. The Spanish teacher suddenly has arrived with a cold expression. He looks at them and his eyes narrow, signaling them to stop chattering. Is this Astro? Is Astro the Spanish teacher? The students get shocked and scared at the same time. They hear some of the rest of their tables and smile at him. It's funny seeing them intimidated by him due to his height and tired, grumpy expression. Except Kevin and PB, who are used to his personality. You thought he was always cold towards students, but he actually seemed nice and calm, so you didn't find him scary. You look at your friends. They're still angry with each other. Then you slump your shoulders and shake your head. You pull out your assignment papers from your bag, putting them on your table before you could stand up from your seat and greet him.
I knew it! I knew it was Astro! I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna even do it. I'm gonna do the same voice I do for Kevin, but with Astro, because I can't do that. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Sir Astro. His name is Astro Guzman, a half Spanish and half Filipino teacher who likes to drink too much orange juice. You sure about that? His hair is dark with purple undertones. He has sharp purple eyes. He looks like he's in his mid-40s, but his age is 32.
He's only 32? He looks so old.
He's so tall. His height is 198 centimeters, taller than most of the teachers and students on campus. Not to mention, you spend your time talking with him in his office after the class. Both of you have grown closer, as he's comfortable and shows a little of his emotions. That's nice. He's a soft-spoken and bittersweet person on the inside. You became one of his favorite students.
Let's go. I'm always the favorite.
sharing all his life problems and debt. His story saddens you. You want to help him. He appreciates your concern and support. Astro puts his bag on the seat of his table, pulling out his book and paper. Okay, let's start this class by bringing out your assignment. Hope everyone did it. Phoebe flinches slightly as she forgot her assignment. Now that you notice the way you looked at her earlier in the campus gate, she's indeed panicking. Phoebe may miss her homework sometimes. Shoots, I forgot. You lean towards her and cover your mouth to whisper to her. What? I reminded you last Saturday and even last night. Maybe you lied to me. Oh, well, I was kind of busy with other stuff. Narrowing your eyes, you thought her getting suspicious that you knew what she was doing back then. Basically what? Playing video games and do stuff?
Whoa! Whoa!
Astro slams his hand on her table and leans over to her eye level. Senorita PB, where is your assignment? I'm not seeing any paper on your desk. Both you and her flinch in surprise. How the hell is he here so fast? Maybe he was impatient enough to claim their papers, unlike the others who also forgot their assignments? Astro leans into her face with the usual grumpy face. Where's your homework? PB smiles nervously. You can see her sweat from her face, which it was your first time seeing her scared of him. Sorry, again. Lo siento mucho, señor. Okay, I'm trying to read this my best. Lo siento mucho, señor. Olvidé hacer mi tarea. If anyone knows Spanish, tell me how to probably say it.
No, why am I reading more Spanish?
¿Conoces el castigo cuando no haces tu tarea, verdad? Sí, señor. Everyone watches her stand up. She then notices Kevin smirking at her. PB gives him the middle finger from her back before going to the corner of the classroom. See, guys, she's such a slay queen. Next time, quit playing games or whatever you're doing. As a president, you must focus on studying, or else you will fail, and your friends will leave you. I'm assuming he's saying that because he knows what it's like. She nods quietly, and then the students were whispering and laughing at her. Astro snapped his head to look back at them. Enough! If you keep laughing, I'll give you all 0 gain this lesson. The room died with silence. The students were scared again by his threat. Good. Now it's time to start the lecture. I expect you all to listen to me. The students nod, and they get their papers and pencils to start. As the lecture continued, Astro continued to talk before someone interrupted. So you see... Excuse me, sir. May I enter your class? Unfamiliar male voice came from the door outside. You don't remember hearing that from the other teachers before. Most of them are females, and Astro's the only male teacher. Come in. The student faced the door with a mysterious guy from outside, but then, the voice changes to a feminine tone. Oh my god! Bonjour, darling. The woman opens up the door and leans back in the doorframe, crossing her arms across her chest. Why does she have a male voice, though? Ma'am Tem? You forgot that she can have a male voice. Ma'am Tem! Her name is Lady Tem, your favorite French teacher. She's PB's older cousin, who's half Filipino and obviously half French woman. A brunette with naturally dyed orange hair, ivory skin, and orange eyes. In her vision, you can't see her markings and the tail that is visible. She was the student's most favorite teacher due to her personality and her teaching method. Not to mention that she surprisingly has the ability to pay money from another country. She gave the students a 2K peso if they were well behaved. At first, everyone don't believe it, but once they observe it, it was real. Not only because of the money, you liked it because she helped you learn about the French language. During private sessions, they gave you free snacks during your lunch break. You were glad to have her as a teacher, who had an amazing power. She was also viral from being a model with her magic power. Now that she's here, you can't help but smile at her in the distance. Lady Tem walks through the center of class. As you look at the two of them, you notice that he was annoyed with her. The sudden flashback hits you once again. It reminds you of Kevin and PB fighting, and now the two teachers as well.
No!
You hear the rumors that Astro and LT were enemies due to her stealing the students' attention away from him. What can I do for you, miss? I'm in the middle of my class here. Sorry for the interruption, your class, but I just want to ask about Kevin and Baby. Please tell them to go to the principal's office after your class. Oh my god, I can't do shit. Shh, quiet, everyone. What for? Well, apparently they seem to be fighting outside the campus earlier. And someone reported it to the principal, so they both expect to be there after your class. That's a deal. Thank you. I shall take my leave so that you continue your class, Slugman. Lee 10 vows before she left. Astro grits his teeth at that nickname. He doesn't like being called any kind of nicknames like that before he looks back at them. But then Lady turns back again, as if she forgot something. Students were surprised by her return. What did she return? Slowly approaching Astro with a malicious smile on her face. She leans in and covers the side of her mouth with her right hand. You think that's all I have to say, and do? Just remember this, darling. All of the attention is mine. I want them to focus on me and only me. Got it? Oh! Leah steps back. She clasps her hands together and smiles like nothing happened. She looks at the students. Oh, don't forget the macarons and croissants I made for my dear students. Meet me in the cafeteria at lunch break, got it? Yes, ma'am. Not to mention, she's also a baker. She works at her friend's bakery shop every weekend. Bake shop, I mean. She sure has a lot of hobbies. Very good. Have fun with the lecture, darling. And with that, she opens the door, then closes it. The students were excited for the free macaron and croissant. Sweet, I can't wait for her free homemade snacks. Astro slams his fist very hard and loud, causing the students to flinch and stop. His desk has a small visible crack. You notice how angry he was. It looked like he was jealous of her sweet offer to the students. He was shaking his head, trying to control his anger. He looked back at the students, who were quietly scared from his outburst. It is just Monday, and you two are already fighting outside the university, especially you, Señorita PB. Yay! So anyway, back to our topic. The lecture continues. You get so bored as you listen before whispering to Kevin again. This time, you're even mad at the two of them. You whisper to him, see what happens? You're in big trouble now. It's not my fault. Psh, that's enough. Let's continue right before the class dismisses. Okay. Bro, I kind of feel bad for Kevin a little bit. Like I get why N is, annoyed with, them fighting, but, come on now. Don't be so rude. Kevin turns back to scribble on the paper. He can't help but notice that you are mad at him. He looks at PB, still standing in the corner quietly. He grits his teeth and grips his strong hands on the side of the table. He doesn't care about breaking it. After the class is dismissed, the students have gone from the classroom to go to the cafeteria. You are preparing your things before you go out of the classroom. But you hear the two of them arguing behind you. Oh my god, again? Hon, let's get to the cafeteria. Oh, last time I checked, we were both required to go to the principal's office. I know, dummy! Really? You're really not gonna quit, are you? Well, Stop it, baby! Just go to the principal's office with Kevin and please stop fighting. Now face the consequences. Both of them felt guilty. Let's just go, baby. Watching them glare at each other again. You groan tiredly before walking away, leaving your two friends inside the classroom. Pia rolls her eyes and crosses her arms across her chest. Whatever. I just wanted to eat my sister's snacks. I thought it was her cousin. The hell? After a whole day in class, you were walking down the hallway filled with students passing by and the others were chattering. Until you found your two friends sitting and talking by the window, you decided to approach them. Hey guys! Huh? Lydia? Both me and him are now done for today. That's good. So, Kevin, what happened earlier at the principal's office? Kevin dropped his shoulders in defeat. Well, we're both gonna have community service for 1 week. Neither of us is allowed to join the basketball tournament this coming Friday. Sucks. Well, it's your fault.
Oh my god! What the freak? Even Pink Ball is just like, oh my god. I'm not gonna bother.
Is that an Adam's apple? You push them apart to stop them. You become irritated between a president and a vice president fighting whenever they're on campus. Yeah! Please, again? Can you stop fighting? It's 1 week of community service, not enough? Jeez, I get it, babe.
Yeah.
Then why don't we just hang out, the three of us, tomorrow? Since it's a holiday tomorrow, let's do something fun. Let's bring back the best trio on campus. Babe, are you trying to make me get along with him? Of course, you've been so grumpy when I try to ask you to befriend him, not be enemies. She looks at Kevin, narrowing her eyes in annoyance. PB groans tiredly. Ugh, whatever. PB crosses her arms and looks away. You look at Kevin, who's been glaring at her. He looks back at you and changes into his awkward smile. Ah, yes, I wouldn't mind hanging out with PB if that makes you happy. Look at that, he's so happy. Alright, now that is settled. Now, why don't you two apologize to each other? PB and Kevin look at each other and give each other a fake smile. Sorry, Pinky, we should get along. Wow. No, that's such a fake laugh. Okay, apology accepted. I forgive you. Kevin shakes his head slowly before looking back at you. So, since me and her won't fight anymore, what would you want to do on the holiday? Okay, let's see. 'Cause we can't go on we can't do the basketball. Let's do the basketball. We could go to the barangay basketball court with her. I love seeing you two play together as opponents. Alright, we'll be there at 10 in the morning. Okay, anyway, I gotta go now because I need to do something. So see you guys. We'll meet at the barangay basketball court tomorrow. I'm finally pronouncing it right. Bye, BB. You wave at her happily, and she gives you a call me gesture, as she wants to call you later. Kevin is smiling brightly because he is left alone with you. You tilt your head curiously. Why are you smirking smiling like that?
What, smiling? I'm not smiling. Oh, you definitely are smiling. My jaw hurts, so I'm trying to exercise it. Yeah. Kevin and PB are my favorites from this. My third favorite probably gonna be Lady Timu or Lady Tem, I don't know. But if you were talking about I forgot what it's called, the webcomic for it, I'd say Esther as well. Anyways,
He didn't laugh nervously. You've never seen him with a big smile before. Sometimes you're very weird.
I know.
So, do you want to eat at the cafeteria first before we go out? Sure. You both went out of your classroom. There are still lots of students in the hallway since the classes just got dismissed. While walking towards the cafeteria, Kevin suddenly stops. Could you please wait for me here a little bit? I need to go to the restroom. It'll be quick. Okay, I'll wait here. Definitely a lie. Kevin nods, and then he runs away fast, thinking that he might have been holding it during the principal's office visit. While waiting for him, you look at the window and watch the students walk towards the exit of the campus when suddenly, someone grabs you by the shoulder with force. You were shocked. What are you... You stopped and turned around, suddenly feeling frightened and looking pale. It was the school bullies. Oh, God, no! You, give me your money! The other two bullies grinned behind their leader, David, the most feared delinquent on campus. He was a freshman student, yet everyone feared him due to his aggressive and violent behavior. He's a freshman? He has dark brown hair, yellow eyes, and brown skin tone. He also has tattoos, which are inked shark and rose on his arms. When someone tries to report it to teachers or principal, strangely, they didn't expel him, making the whole campus situation difficult. Why didn't they expel him? What's wrong with the principal? What's wrong with the principal? Why didn't they just kick him out of the school? Why didn't even the police arrest him? David isn't just a bully, but a damn criminal. He's also committed crimes in public without shame. The frick? He forces people who are alone in the dark just to get their money, otherwise they would get threatened by him. He's been on campus for a few months since he first arrived. Where are his parents? You've never seen him before. He's alone. This guy has a mysterious past that leaves you with a lot of questions in your head. Now he's here. You notice he was covered in bruises and small amounts of blood around his shirt. The uniform is tied to his waist with the blood on the sleeves. He must be fighting someone else. You glare at him, your hands clenched, as he slowly approaches you with a grin on his stinky face. Is it wrong for me to say he's kind of fine? Like, I know he's bad, but, like, he's kind of fine, just a little bit. But I do hate him. I hate him. I'm looking for you because I need a cash rabbit. I'm hungry. God, this guy stinks. You want to punch him in the face so badly. He always waits for you at the cafeteria. It's like he won't let you eat when you want. This guy's seriously messed up. Why is it always me? What if I don't want to? The students run up, staring and whisper to each other. David grows at them. The students leave and stop. What are you all looking at? You want to taste my fist? The students go completely silent, afraid of this bully might hurt them. He turns to look back at you. And you, what did you say? You grin at him. You heard me, uncle. Oh my god. David grabs one of your wrists and lifts it high, chuckling darkly. Oh, try to act tough, huh? You want me to break this tiny hand of yours? Look at you, so weak. It's funny how you struggle so pathetically. He grips your wrist tighter, causing you to wince in pain. You can't stop me. And so everyone. The cops can arrest me because, let's just say they're afraid of me. I know they were ashamed. They were armed. There's something about me that makes them afraid to touch me. So that means I can do anything I want. Such a pathetic people. I am the main character of this teen world, and the money will be mine. I can't really laugh right now. Will you give me your precious money? Sky. This is so annoying. Did you thought I was more like a boss? You could really, I don't know. He only cares about the cash more than everything for leaving. Especially you smell like damn trash. Your nose hurts. It's like you didn't take a shower for a year. Are you afraid of water or something? This guy's a stinky raccoon. His two bully friends laugh behind him. You're struggling in your grip. Your wrists continually squirm. What will you do? I actually don't even know what I'll do. I'm just gonna ask for help. Please save me. I was begging for help. Other students were afraid to help you. I didn't want you to fall in the sea. David laughs as he looks at the students surrounding them. Then David pulls out a knife from his pocket. No! Oh, he wouldn't dare, would he? Sudden, students gasped. Fear rose, and nobody could even move because of the knife. Your eyes widened the moment you had that. You were shaking and about to cry. David, please stop this. This is too far. Far? But give me your money and I'll let it slide. David thrusted the tip of the knife to your neck, smiling like a heartless monster. Why do you keep doing this? I don't have any money anymore. Please stop this. We're all students here. David rolled his eyes on the man. His patience wearing thin. Oh, cut the crap, rabbit. I'm starting to lose my patience here. Are you going to give me your damn money or I'll slit your throat? He slightly presses the knife in your neck, and a small amount of blood dripped. You were getting terrified, and in the worst moment, you refused to give him money. You deserved to have a meal. This guy was totally the monster of his canvas. Please, I'm begging you, I don't have enough money. Please just let go of me. You really want it the hard way, huh? David laughs. He raises his arm up, still holding the knife. Oh my god. While the delinquent was about to stab you. Yes! And Dr. Bully is behind him. David looks up behind him and saw Kevin giving him a death stare. Hey, Vice President. Drop it. Now! Who do you think you are? David was about to punch him, but Kevin broke his wrist. Oh! Ah! That was not David's voice. Do you really think you'd stop me? But then David focused on you. No! Oh my god! He suddenly stabs you in the stomach as he drops the knife and switches to the other hand. No! No! What the hell? What the fuck? No! We get stabbed? Your eyes widen in shock as you feel the cold blade near your heart. You were unable to speak or breathe. No! He pulls David away from you and knocks him off instantly. David fell to the floor as he lost consciousness. Meanwhile, the bullies were terrified to fight. They both ran away from the hallway. He looked down at you with horror. He can't believe what he saw. No, 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 no! He's crying! He kneels down and picks you up your body. The blood sticks to his own uniform and as it bleeds even more from your stomach. He gently holds your cheek to look at him. His tears oh my god. His tears fell to your other cheek. You look at him with droopy eyelids. Your vision gets blurry, making it hard to see his face. Lydia, please, don't die. I'm sorry that I left you alone. I forgot that crazy jerk exists. It's all my fault. Kevin's voice fades away. You can't hear him anymore. Your heartbeat stops as you lose consciousness. You never got the chance to say goodbye to him. The damage is too severe. I can't. Oh my god. Well, it's too late. Easy there, Vice President. Oh, you're cooked, man. Look, Lydia's still alive. They're just sleeping, I swear. I'm supposed to be scared of me, right? Never mind. Wait, can I see someone first? Oh shit. Oh shit, did he murder him?
Please don't leave me like this.
Line a little bit.
Mr. Kevin? I have an update. Your friend is out of surgery. The blade caused significant damage to the thoracic wall, but he missed the heart.
Oh, thank God.
It was severe, but they are still alive.
I'm glad they're
Judging by the
alive.
condition, we stabilized the internal hemorrhage for now, but we are unsure if it's...
Bro, I feel so bad for Kevin. Oh my God. Kevin. Why does his eyes look like that? I genuinely have no words. I have no words. That ending just blew my fucking mind. So I'm assuming that was the actual ending, and I'm assuming the other two options were like you get killed. Maybe I'm not sure. I can look. If you guys do want me to play the other two endings and see what happens, feel free to leave it in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I hope you guys want to see more of it. Anyways, hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later.